Hello and welcome to this part of the lesson. I do get questions like, do I need to use my name during KDP publishing, right? So we all know that importance is attached to names during your publishing, and that is what you're going to be going over this lesson. So using a suitable author name for your Kindle publishing. Kindle Direct Publishing allows you the opportunity to use different author names in your publishing, and we can refer to this as pen names. We're going to be seeing practically how to do this while we are publishing our book in the later lessons. So this is a great feature as it helps you to, number one, allows you to build an online brand for yourself. It allows you to break boundaries of racism and ethnocentrism, right? So they don't basically know that you are a Nigerian person in Nigeria or a Pakistani in Pakistan, or any of those people they can quickly or easily discriminate about. You can use this as a good positioning tool because you can have the opportunity to use doctor, professor, or if you're a king and you're writing something about history, you can use His Royal Highness. So this gives you a sort of authority or a sort of a command over the topic you're writing about, and it's going to convince people that this person knows his or her onion. It allows you to focus on specific audience respectively. So let's say you're using 3 names for 3 different niches. You can use one name to focus on a specific audience. You can use the second name to focus on a specific audience, and you can use the third name to focus on a specific audience. So for example, if I'm writing a book on health, I could say I'm Dr. Flynn, right? Dr. Flynn. If I'm writing a book on health and wealth, I could say that I'm Mr. Simon, right? If I'm writing a book on relationships, I could say that I am Professor Kim, right? So I'm going to be using this to write books that are related to relationships. I'm going to be using this to write books that are related to wealth. I'm going to use this to write books that are related to health. So it gives me the opportunity to use these brands to laser focus on audience respectively. And if I provide good materials, they're going to be seeing a lot of my names in categories that are related to my book, and they're going to be seeing others as well. So it gives you the opportunity to build leverage on different markets, just like we explained. So how do you do this? How do you know which name to use in Amazon Kindle? So let's practicalize this. So let's, for example, we want to write a book on how to be a good husband. Okay, scratch that. Let's just focus on a type of category, right? So let's say we want to let's just go to bestsellers first. No, let's go to let's make a quick search for Amazon bestsellers. next. I can say I'm Matthew who now, and I think people like to read books on relationships that are more from females, so I'm going to scratch this and use a female name. So let's say I'm Amanda who now, Amanda Free. You see, so this basically gives you the opportunity to penetrate this market with these popular names. Amanda Free could be said, okay, this is this guy's sister, or this is this guy's something, but that is not the reason, right? The reason is to build a brand with this name. The reason is to leverage on the best-selling authors to at least make an entry to the market. So you could use this method to formulate your Kindle publishing names based on categories. I can have this and say this is just exclusive for relationships, right? So anytime I write a book on relationships, this is what I'm going to be using. I can do the same for wealth. I can do the same for health. Whichever thing that you're writing on, whichever category, this is how you can formulate your author name, right? So this gives you all the advantages we talked about before we started practicalizing this. I hope you understand this. I hope this is clear. I hope you'll be able to do this for yourself. And with this author name, you're going to be penetrating each niche market that you want to write on with these leverages, and it's breaking boundaries of racism. You're in Nigeria and probably a guy, nobody knows that is who Amanda Frey is, but in their head this is going to sound like somebody who knows what she'll be saying. And you can even add something like professor here, just like we said, right? So if you see this with a good topic, a good title and subtitle, a good cover, a good description, and a good material, I mean, you're building something online. So I hope you understand this. I hope this was clear, and I will see you in the next lesson.